New do-it-yourself smart shades from Lutron's Caseta. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us is Caseta Marketing Manager Damon Williams. Hi, Damon.
Hey, Fred. Good morning. Thanks for knowing me.
Well, great to see you. Caseta is one of the great brands when it comes to smart home gear, and now you are out with some new smart shades. Give us the overview.
Yep. So coming out of CES, we launched our first smart shades in the Caseta brand. And that is our Caseta Smart Shade, available in honeycomb and roller shade. Really what we're trying to do here is bring the joy of smart shades to more people at a more accessible price. So for all shades up to 48 inches by 80 inches, the starting price for this is $399. And really that is targeted for the DIY customer to really bring the natural light control to more consumers. So everyone's familiar with the Caseta brand. Really, this launch is targeted to unify natural and artificial light control in one brand, and again, bring the joy of smart shades to more consumers.
Well, let's tell people what we mean when we say smart shades. There are different ways, I think, of controlling these.
Yeah, so these are connected smart shades. So they're able to be controlled however you'd like. So we have an app that can support control, as well as scheduling and advanced functionality like geolocation control. We also have our Pico remotes, which are physical controls that can be mounted on a wall or a pedestal to really give people that touch, that control through touch that we're so used to with lighting and similar devices. You can also, it's the most connected smart shade on the market. So you can also connect it with your Apple or Google or Samsung or any smart ecosystem that you have, as well, Alexa as well, and really work with your smart home, the one that you have. With this, you don't really need to buy anything other than either our Pico remote or the hub to get the most connected smart lighting shade in the market.
Interesting. And you can set schedules with this too, so it's kind of automated?
Yes, you can set schedules to be either at a specific time of day. So one thing that we know people really enjoy is waking up to that natural sunlight. So if you need to wake up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, you can set your shades to open up at that time to act as a natural alarm clock. Or we also have a functionality that tracks the time of sunset, sunrise. So you can have it automatically open or close at sunset and sunrise. And it'll also adjust as the seasons change depending on your location. So that's a really fun feature that a lot of people, enjoy, and helps harmonize with the outside world with the natural light.
Smart home gear can be really frustrating for folks when it doesn't work all of the time. That's one of the things I really like about Lutron and the Caseta line, is that you've got it down. When you put a product out, it does work.
A lot of that reliability is through our proprietary technology. So both our hub and our Pico remotes communicate on a really low frequency. Again, that proprietary Clear Connect technology, which really brings that reliability and that Lutron mantra of "it just works." So we feel really confident that it'll work both, with your controls that you have, or if your internet goes down, when the hub will keep those schedules running, even if the Wi-Fi is down.
Just terrific. Step us through the process here. There's the ordering, the buying, and the installation here.
Yeah, so this launch is really targeted for that DIY consumer. We know that people are often looking at ways to upgrade the homes that they're in. So with this product, it's a very simple ordering system on the Caseta website. And it really provides just simple questions. So whether you want light filtering, white or gray, or light filtering or blackout fabrics, white or gray color, and honeycomb or roller shade, you can make those simple selections, take the measurements on your window, and then enter it into the web form. Really, again, wanted to make this a simple process for the DIY consumer. It's also a wire-free solution, so battery powered, and with that battery powered, it is meant to run for 2 years, assuming once up and down per day. So really simple solution, both in terms of installation as well as ordering and designing process. And again, wanted to bring that simplicity to the DIY consumer, really upgrade their home.
Tell us again where pricing begins. As you were saying, that's a big part of the picture here.
Yeah, so this is our the price starts at $399 for all shades up to 48 inches wide by 80 inches long. And then an extra $30 for the blackout fabrics. And that is again for all shades up to that size. After you go past the 80 inches long by 48 inches wide, the pricing gets variable, but that's also part of the simplicity. So wanted to make it super easy for most shades in the home. You can just kind of count and know what price your project is going to cost. But we go up to a maximum of 96 inches wide and 104 inches long. So 8 feet by just over 8.5 feet. So really that's going to cover a lot of windows. But that standard pricing of $399 with an extra $30 for blackout is for all shades up to 48 inches by 80 inches long. So that's going to cover most residential windows, and it also goes from a minimum of 22 inches by 12 inches. So it'll be the smallest windows to the most average windows, and then we also have solutions for the people who have larger windows in the home.
Just terrific. So for more info, where should people go?
CasetaWireless.com/smartshades.
And Caseta, CASETA, for those people who are listening. Damon Williams, thank you for spending time with us.
Thanks for having me.